Alright, now, I don't remember if we see Ivar again here in the map. I think we're meant to run into him one more time. Is it over here or is it in another zone? I want to say it's by the exit. Nope, sadly no. Okay. So, at this point, I think our only thing we can still do here currently is we come back here, talk to the villagers and say, hey, we got rid of the thing and, you know, those guys are no longer here and you guys are probably fine. It's a little weird. We got boats just sitting out there. Must be the fishermen. Oh, maybe that's what it is. But, you know, we basically give them the heads up that the fish won't be hopping ashore anymore, which is funny because asshole, he doesn't like to have to work, so he gets kind of pissed. So, I need to tell you something about the fish and this dragon of yours. I could talk about the dragon all day long. The fish were jumping ashore thanks to an ancient sarcophagus the Nixies accidentally drowned in the lake. Your Nixies lied to you. They're fae, so what do you expect? But Ivar told me about the dragon. Not the fish, though. Just that the dragon is protecting us besides. But I know Ivar well. Ivar doesn't lie. I know for a fact it was the Cyclops kept in the sarcophagus under the lake that caused all the strange occurrences around here. The Cyclops is dead now, and the village is safe. The fisher listens intently in his face, thoughtful. So what then? The fish won't jump ashore anymore? That's too bad. Can we get another Cyclops from somewhere then? I'm going to have to kill you because you're stupid. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's basically an idiot. So, I don't remember if there's anyone else to talk to, so I would look for named characters in the zone. Villager, probably not. Anyone over here that's any person. No. Oh, there was a couple over here, right? There was the little halfling and the guy that sells stuff. Brevis, there we go. Yeah, Lydica. Come here. Nope, nothing. Brevis. See your wares. Might as well sell stuff that we got. That's junk. Get rid of those wyvern scales. And I don't need that great axe either. You can have that too, bro. Anything else I can sell? Given that, what's his face? To Reg. We got a ring +2. I don't need that light shield +2, I don't think. I don't need that cloak of resistance. That, though, made my day. Having that cypress quill. I hate when I have quests that are just hanging out there. Anything else? Nope, looks good. Alright. So, that's it. We're heading out of here. I forgot to set my timer, by the way, for the hours. So, I'm just going to play as long as I can feel like I can play and record. I'll stop it and know that I'll cut it in 3 probably appropriate places, 2 to 3 appropriate places to make a 2 videos, 3 videos, or 4 videos, whatever makes sense. So you won't see me or hear me say, oh, I'm leaving, I'll be right back. You won't get any of that. But that's just because I wasn't paying attention. Got all my coffee, got everything else ready to rock and roll, and I wasn't thinking about that. Oh, we can get the fish back. Hey, I can sell it for $2. It's only half eaten by wyvern. It's still good. It's still good. Alright, let's see. Where to from here? Well, I guess if we get on the map, we'll see. There's stuff in the area, local. Oh, remember, we do want to be back to our base on the 1st of the month, though. So, quick save this mess. We've done the Womb of Lashmatu. New event, the Lonely Hunter. What? I thought we did everything there. Beneath the Stolen Lands. We must wait again. That's fine. To ask for Sweet Teeth, we're still waiting to find them something to do. We need to get back to them and ask them to do something else. How much time we got on that curse? 180 days. Yeah, we got plenty of time for that. Lonely Hunter. Ivar the Hunter called himself Dragon's Voice, protector of the village, and apparently, among other things, he protects it from those who claim the right to rule here. We should find him and deal with this situation, or with the man himself. Okay, that didn't seem to work. Maybe we should run back inside just to do a quick once-over to make sure. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go back in one more time, guys. Sorry. Just to make sure. I would hate to walk away from something and have a quest fail, even if it's a side quest. But it's possible we see him somewhere else, but I could have sworn that we were done here. Well, I think the only place to really check would be his house.
I'm off.
And north of his house. So, is he back here suddenly? We found something. I heard the ting noise.
I'm there.
Oh, what happened there? Footprints on the wet soil near the hut lead north. We never caught that perception check before? You're kidding me. We walked all over that area. It's a little weird. Perception check over here.
I have managed.
See, the bark falling off the tree indicates that someone ran along with the trunk with amazing agility. On the other side of the tree trunk, you can see human footprints. They lead north. So this is probably the hint.
Follow if you dare. In due time.
Another perception check
The
here.
deed is done.
More footprints leading north. Oddly, they look bigger now and have a slightly different shape. It's interesting. Huh.
The deed is done.
Footprints lead to an inconspicuous animal path that leads deeper into the woods.
I'm there.
Let's exit this way, see if it really does give us anything different. That's interesting. I wonder what that means. Huh. So step grow. Was that there last time? Maybe that's what we just did. Let's actually head to there then real quick because I want to see what's in there. Quick save. Alright. Silver Step Grove says what? Oh, we'll need to buff up. Do we have a lot left for that? We're probably OP for this area though too.
I'll take care of it.
Doesn't mean I want to be stupid about it though. Just give me
Together we
protection.
stand.
Since I always worry about poison.
My skills are absolute.
Where's your he has an extend meta magic round that allows him to double the duration 3 times a day of any spell level 1 through 6. Extremely helpful.
I'm off.
Yeah,
Dispatch
stuff all over.
those fools.
Hey, puppies. Oh my god, we just ran up on all the wolves. Huh. Alright, Dora. Well, you're definitely need to upgrade your weapon, that's for sure. Can you charge these fools back? Eliza can tank that shit. I don't want Ekin though to be up here by his lonesome. Boom. Ekin Dio. Step away from the monsters. Let's
Cannot
kill that
hide
Werewolf
from
if we
me.
can. There we go. Oops. Ekin is swinging 4 times. Oh, I got haste on him. Duh. I'll say he's up at a serious number now. Proto, I want you to delay. Maybe not. 5 foot stutter step back this way. And I want you to shoot this thing.
Run them through.
Christian.
Repent.
One more. Wow, Christian, that was a whole lot of nothing, buddy. Not. Come up,
Be
help me.
easier if you not fight back.
Nice. Liza.
Do not hold back.
Pokey time. And yeah. It's a whole lot of nothing. Oh, he ran away because she got scared thanks to her robes that she's wearing. The boogeyman robes. That's a pretty neat and handy little item that she picked up.
This will hurt.
Boom. Just club him to death with that sword of yours, man. 5 foot starter step this way. Can you shoot him? You can't.
Nowhere to run.
I don't want him running anymore. There we go. Let's go this way real quick.
I do
You
what
never
I
did
must.
check that.
success
Yeah.
of my search.
See, oh my god, look at all the stuff. See, this is what I'm saying. We really were missing out on potions, and I was wondering why. So I played this before, and I'm like, I know I've had like a crap ton more potions on my character. Where are they all at? And this is why we were going to the wrong areas. Oops. Missed the treasure. Got the treasure from there.
In due time.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, there's Ivar. I remember this now. So Ivar is a werewolf. Don't go closer. Don't. How can I stop it? It's too strong. Too
Stand
strong.
with me.
And he's a tool, as you can see. Now, you can save him-ish, I think. But you got to kill him last. Or defeat him last, I should say it that way. So you got to take out all the puppies first. Which is fine. Knock, knock.
Come here, Bat.
Kill that
Knock,
one.
knock,
Go ahead.
stab you.
That's how you do it. Good work, knock, knock. Oh no, they're taking us out.
We shall
Liza, come over here.
overcome.
Back gun.
I
Help
aim
us out.
true. Get yourself exposed.
Oh, I think we actually get mugged by more wolves at one point, like they come up through the backside here. So be prepared for more shenanigans. I'm gonna get away from him because I don't want to
You
accidentally
should
aggro
have
him.
run.
Oh wow, I really moved out of the way of that? Really? Anything else I can do, just be a straight up jerk to them. Yes. Here's my summons. Peridot Wyvern. Get him, Peridot. Oh yeah. Get him. Just mean. Proto.
Let's hear you cry.
That was solid. Aqua, get up, hippie. Eat that dog that tried to eat you first. Tristan, you need to step away from that.
You forced my hand.
Ooh, that was a nice shot, though. Hey, Tristan redeeming himself in this combat round. Remember,
Which knife do
I'm
you
gonna leave Ivar for last if that's possible. Knock, knock, you monster. Eliza,
Attack!
there's a pokey to the face. Back in.
I grant you dead.
Yeah, the werewolf's body, powerful body shrinks and contorts. The beastly features transform into the face of Ivar the Hunter. There are deep wounds all over his body. So this is how it finally ends. You defeated him. That is enough. Stay your hand. Do not let anger control you. Tristan looks at the werewolf, sadness in his eyes. Please, at least speak with him before passing your sentence. There's 100. No. Tell me the truth about what happened to you. Let it be my last fairy tale then. Once upon a time, there lived a stupid young hunter named Ivar. He loved his family, his wife, his son, and his little daughter very much. He also loved making up fairy tales for his children, but one night he came up with a foolish story about a silver dragon that can only be spotted if you climb to the top of the high cliff as the new moon rises. That very night, the children snuck out of the house, and their bodies were found at the base of the cliff the next morning. His poor wife's heart couldn't bear the loss. Lisa, she was gone soon after. So Ivar cursed himself, cursed his own blabbering tongue and reckless mind. Standing near the graves of his family, he could only mutter to himself over and over, I'm a monster, I'm a monster. And then he felt the self-inflicted curse begin to melt him from the inside, burning him, turning him into a beast. He became a werewolf, swore to protect the village to honor the memory of Lisa and his children. He wanted to serve people, to bring them good instead of evil at least once. Why not work for me? Lay down the dragon's voice and become a baron's voice for the people. Sorry, Baron, but no, I'm not interested in working for anyone else. Besides, the village would never accept me if they learned who I really am. So please, just finish me off or let me go. The choice is yours. Were I to spare you, what would you do? Ivar brows furrows. I stopped looking to the future long ago, but I don't think I belong here anymore, especially if people discover the truth. Were you to spare my life, I'd leave. Leave and try to find a new reason to live. How exactly did you serve people? There's always someone with a side of rice. Obviously, no, I'm just kidding. There's always someone trying to take from the villagers, be it their property or their lives. Many's the villain who become food for worms in the nearby woods. The only danger I haven't gained much ground against is a gang holed up in the nearby cave. I started hunting them, but it seems I've run out of time to finish the job. Now we can get them. Tell me about the gang. Planning a visit? The gang's not big, but they are well trained. They're very familiar with the woods around here, and they've made a den in one of the caves to the west near the lake. It isn't far. We took care of them. Enough, Ivar. I've heard what I need. I won't kill you. Ivar stands holding the wound on his side. I was not expecting mercy, but I'm certainly grateful for it. Trishan lowers his head. I hope you can come to terms with your loss. May Serenra's light guide you. Thank you for showing mercy. Okay, yeah, good. Go. Try to forgive yourself if you can. Ivar bows slightly, then winces in pain. A word in parting, if I may, Baron. Consider it my werewolf instincts talking. I can tell you, you'll be the subject of stories and legends yourself soon, and I'm sure they'll be told far and wide across the land. Now, whether they'll be tales of terror or of hope, well, that will be up to you. Well, all right. We just made a werewolf bro and made him happy. I love the fight animation on that wyvern. That was cool. They did a good job with some of the animations, I swear, on this game. I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of stuff they add to the next game. The Wrath of the Righteous, I think is what it's called. 2 small graves. Oh, this is where his kids got buried. Oh man.
I'm there.
Way to bring down the mood, Ivar. Alright. Well, looks like we're heading out. We took a little bit of a beating there, so we should probably heal first.
Right here, my friend.
Just in case we get mugged. On the open road. That wyvern won't stay with us for long. It's only like a 10-minute pet. Or until it gets slaughtered, obviously. But then you can resummon it every day. Those are amazing. And there's, I think, 3 of those specific wyvern-type charms, or whatever you want to call them, in the game. Which is pretty sweet. Since we're already over here, I'd say we hit the ancient mine. Do we want to do the rotten cave? I don't think I want to go to the rotten cave. It might take longer. It's because of the, what do you call it, the duration of time it would take to climb through the mountains. I want to make sure that we can go back to our base. And as you saw, we already saw a red flag. What we got going on here? My kick-ass angel wing still on. Priest. Oh, the priest of Lamashtu lady. Several figures clad in dark clothes stand before you. The darkness hides your bodies, and the hoods drape their features in shadow. Baron Dorraj, no fear, for your time has come. No, your time. No, just kidding. Who are you? Great Mother, ancestress of monsters, Lamashtu herself has called upon us to track you down and deal with the way that you deserve. What does that mean? Your deeds which opened new hearts to Lamashtu didn't go unnoticed. Ah, because I made nice choices to make a priestess happy. You tremble and step back before the image of Great Mother, having left her children unharmed. Remember the goblins that we left alone thanks to Knock Knock's suggestion? The goddess graces those who fear her wrath and stays their hand from her progeny. You've let me go in peace, allowed me to spread my faith. This is Sana. Oh, yeah. Allow me to spread my faith in these lands. For that, I pray to Lamashtu and ask her to bless you, for you are a true protector of her cult. Didn't mean to be, but whatever. Your mercy for children of Lamashtu and your protection of those who bow before Great Mother must be rewarded. The goddess herself revealed her will to us through the nightmares. We must give glory to the Baron who honors the cult of Lamashtu and grant him the blessing of the goddess. I'll take a blessing. Lamashtu is called the mother of monsters and mistress of insanity for a reason. Her blessing can be far more terrible than any curse. Are you ready? Attack. Jesus Christ. They really want her to die. The evil, the good, but all her attack. I reject the gift. I'm ready to take the blessing of the great. I'll go chaotic evil just this once. Bow before the Great Mother, accept her protection. The cultist raises her hands and his hands and begins an incantation. As the somber chanting continues, the darkness gathers around you, thick and wet. It sticks to your clothes, your hands, and clots your hair and face. The fluid gathers on your head like a crown, then flows almost molasses-like down your cheeks and your forehead, then seeps into the corners of your eyes hungrily. As it touches your eyes, pain courses through you, and your vision becomes black. Then a flickering of grays and whites like 1,000 tiny insects were making knife cuts across your vision. Stepping back and rubbing your eyes frantically, you open them and realize now you can see in the darkness, almost as if it were day. The pain in your eyes subsides, leaving only slight tingling behind your eyes. Badass, I'm awesome. Thanks, evil priestess lady. Love you. That's cool. We've never been here. I guess we'll scout the area just to make sure there ain't something cool here. Oh, it's another shrine area. Oh, it's the, weird. Is it the same map exactly? It is the same map. Okay, cool. I wonder what that gives me, though. Is it on a character sheet? Spell strike, abilities. Lamashtu's boon. Character's eyes are filled with primordial bloodlust and react to even the smallest glimpse of movement. The character gains a +2 bonus on perception and persuasion when used to intimidate. That's awesome. Skill checks and gains a +1 armor class bonus against animals and magical beasts. Baller. That's total worth right there. Let's bounce out of here. Definitely cool. Alright, let's see. We got a red flag for our town, so we gotta go do something here. Hopefully we didn't fail a check. I think we have time though to go to the ancient mine and dilly-dink around here real quick. Hopefully it's not a big map. We shall see. But it's a mine. How big could it possibly be, really? I'm expecting an outside. A cave or two.
I'm there.
We're not even gonna buff up. That's how confident I am. We're gonna kick this thing's ass. Do a quick save though.
Follow if you dare.
A whole lot of nothing. Oh, here's a river.
Fight back.
Dorraj.
Best kind of fight.
You can delay your turn.
Cannot hide from me.
Starts off with a nice salvo of damage. I like it. Get some lizards up in his face. Buckbow. Dorraj, why don't you come over here? Oh, I forgot I have my arcane strike off. Knock, come over here. Everybody's tired from all our spell and stuff usage, but a nice solid debuff there. Tristan. Can you hit it, Tristan? Give it a shot. Hey, Tristan with a double stab. Nice. Oh, we're back to Ekin again.
Nowhere to run.
Would like one more of those to hit, bro, but okay. At least you're not attacking me. Nice, his turn. I'll hit. Nice. Lizards, please face off. There's nummy treats right in front of you. Yeah, we'll work over here. Dorraj. Get around this fool and stab him.
Don't hold back.
Apparently not. Knock.
Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first. Be easier if you not fight back.
Proto.
Out of
Sneak
my
attack.
way!
There we go. Again, another area that we probably are not only out leveled, but words on the ancient stone are barely visible property of the House of Trestran. Oh, I wonder if this was that quest. There's a quest that. And we found all those items and we heard about the gem mine or whatever. I wonder if this is that mine. Ones that were suffering from the kind of rot or whatever that they had. Some evil curse or whatever. There's a lot of curses in this land. Have you noticed this? Yeah, but it looks like that's all that was. And again, for what it was worth, that probably would have been a gnarly fight for a decent sized team of like level 6 or 7 or 8. But for us, we're so over leveled to it, it's just a roll stomp on the bed. I'll take the free XP of whatever this fight is. We got skeletons and pets still to some. Oh my god, I take that back.
Their life ends
bro.
here.
Right. Mammoths like cold? He's a woolly mammoth. Probably resistant. Nope. Eliza. Some pets up on this fool. That is one big ass woolly mammoth. boat. Just gonna move up here, but he's gonna stay right there. If you knock, you can move a little closer, but you're not gonna get too crazy. We'll let the ranged damage dealers do their thing. Oh, that's a nice solid debuff. Again, why don't you follow it up with a nice solid hit? Tristan?
I'll try to make this swift.
Dora, come over here. Alright, what has the man's got to say for itself? Apparently didn't like that. Alright, I think we can finish him off.
I'm there.
That could have been a gnarly fight for an underprepared team. That guy could have been hitting hard. We are needing a rest, I see. For some of us, anyway. I still want to get to our kingdom to see what that red flag is, though. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Declare Silverstep as a part of your kingdom. I wonder if talking with Werewolf Man released Silverstep to us. Oh, that sucks. I could have done that a while ago then. Dude. Okay, he's about to done for the 2-day. See what's on. Not training camp. He just passes that. That's fine. Okay. We still got time to travel. Is there anything around here to do? Yes, Arbor Rock looks tempting. Let's do a hard save as well, in case I messed something up here, guys.
Welcome.
Save the game. Save it. Alright. I'll take it, sure, why not? I thought that was going to take me to Talon Peak. Maybe that takes me to Talon Peak. We'll see. But Arbor Rock. Oh, first, we need a rest, right? Yeah. Use them rations. We're using 2 less rations a day thanks to Ekin. He basically gives us 2 for free. Which is just freaking awesome. Now remember, we're still looking to increase the divine Jod advisor, or divine advisor, to level 3 if we haven't already, because once he's at 3 he'll start offering stuff like, hey, you should really hire the Arcanist, and we need to get the Arcanist so we can start working on these damn curses. This is probably my biggest mistake again. Not that the curses need to be done, I don't think, but it's one of those where, hold on a second here, I want to
Something bothering you?
minimally buff up with poison.
I'm off.
It's not that we need to do the curses, I don't think, but I think you get some special ending if you've completed all of them, and that's extremely difficult from what I've heard. So, something that I would be interested in just trying to do. If we don't get it, I'm not going to kill myself over it, but it would be nice. Okay, I got a feeling this is going to be another one of those places that was probably super hard when we could have gotten here, but we didn't go. And therefore we didn't get
I do
to just,
what
like,
I must.
experience it at the lower level that we could have experienced it at.
So it's come to
Test
this.
my
Or it could
abilities.
be just a ridiculous amount of difficult elementals. Okay, so this will be a good opportunity to show you some stuff. Alright, combat tactics. First, let's talk about what we get. Let's pause the game. I know we're real time with pause is off because we're doing the turn-based, but I like to pause it so I don't accidentally click something by mistake. So we're looking at least a medium elemental times 2, and a huge one. So look at the medium ones. Hit points 34, nothing particularly stellar there. Armor class. Touch armor straight up sucks. Now look at this guy though. Okay, he's got a decent armor class again, even for flat-footed, but again, touch armor class sucks. And he's level 10. He hits with a 28 strength. That's what, a +9 to his swing guaranteed, as well as +9 or more for damage. He's got power attack on, so you know they're going to hit and hit hard if they hit you. Now obviously we don't want them to hit us, so how do we stop that? Now you would think, well, let's just cast a grease spell down. I don't think grease works on these guys. I could be wrong, but web spell I believe does. And because they're elementals, I don't think we can poison them with Stinking Cloud either. So we're looking at crowd control using pets, or you can get crowd control with like a web spell. I could crowd control with glitter dust, kind of a weird way of doing it. It's not crowd control per se. Let me show you why. If I...
Let's hear you cry.
These guys were in the way. That's my problem.
I grant
Just
you
keep trying to
death.
bail on that one, so we can drop one of these fools. Yeah, the AI's buggy in here because everyone's in my way. So let's actually have him delay. Huge Earth Elemental rolls slowly. Eliza can get up in it. Let's see if anyone else has that spell. Yeah, I do. Okay, glitter dust. Okay, for instance, glitter dust. It's not crowd control per se. It's not locking them down like you would want with like a grease spell or a web spell or a sleep spell. What it does do though is technically blind them if they fail to check. And it's a will save. We got a success, a fail, and a fail. So the big one's fine. The ones with the twinkle around their eyes, they're blinded for a minute and a half. Now, having said that, anyone that they swing at, they're still going to swing. That's why it's not crowd control. But they will swing at a penalty where anyone that they're swinging at, they have a 50% chance to just straight up miss. Doesn't matter if they would have hit or not. Just 50% chance. Nope, sorry. I can make it in the breeze and they can still miss me 50% of the time. So that's something. We're mitigating damage. That's my point. So I'm going to move Dora up. Knock, can you charge? Can. He's not going to do a sneak on, but he does good damage besides, anyway. And Tristan, he has spells besides that are pretty solid. Let's actually use the Flame Strike that's got the divine damage on it. Boom, managed to wipe out his little buddies in the back. Ukbo, can you get up in here and end this guy? Nope, delay him a little bit. Right, now, Eliza, you charge. Now that we have people around this guy, let's see if we can sneak attack. Nope, so these guys are immune to sneak attack. Akin is not immune to damage. Just kill him. Like that. And again, I bet for a normal team of level 7 or 8, which is probably typical for this area, this would have been a hell of a fight. Because that dude, if you don't have the right spells to lock him up, he is tough. He has good armor. Now, of course, our touch attacks help us, but he can't sneak attack those. We got something right here. You see that? There's diamonds on that body.
In due time.
There's a tiny little yellow dot of nothing. I would have missed that if I didn't hold my tab bar down. That's awesome. And we got a Warhammer +1. So, again, for what it was decent loot. It was just, we're so much higher over these guys that it's just not even really a fight anymore. So we're kind of doing, not triage, more like cleaning up. We're basically the janitorial staff right now. We're literally going through, cleaning up the lands from all the piddly little nothings that we have to deal with, just because we had nothing else really to do. Which is kind of a shame. I'd almost rather have it be the challenge. But on the normal difficulty, the curve... Okay. You see how this is not connected here, by the way? That's why it's telling us to go to Talon Peak. You have to go all the way around this mess. So if we want to connect it, we need to connect that piece. We're not going to go there because of this. But We'll go there after the month's over. Project complete. Training camps near the capital. +2 general bonus. Nice. And now we got 11, 11, 14 days. So we're doing well. Honestly, if I was back at the castle, I could forward 14 days. We just have to hope that nothing shows up in the next 4 days. So I could get a jump on the next upgrade. Or the next region. We could do that. Let's actually head back to base. Because the sooner we get into the next month, the sooner we can start dilly-dinking around with explore over here, explore over there. Because we got nothing but time. Remember, we have 14-day jumps, and then we have like 14 to 16 days to do stuff on our own. So let's go to the throne room. You'll have to do a hard save and a quick save here. Reason for that is if I do forward at 14 days by training someone up or taking over Silver Step, which is awesome, which by the way would give us more artisans, I think. Which should definitely be an upgrade. What was this dragon? Greetings, your grace. By tradition, if a worthy ruler is patron to a master, the master gives generously in return. I have come to honor this tradition. Please accept this. Opportunist Dwarven War Axe. We already got one of those. If you have any requests or needs, feel free to tell me. Otherwise, please allow me to devote my time. Put everything else aside and get to repairing your grandfather's armor. Gladly, I've been itching to start, but a craftsman's word is law. No new work until I complete all my current orders. I'm not some ordinary fool whose mind is so full of fantasies and fresh ideas that he can't properly finish a single task. I think he was talking about me. But I don't know that will spur him into making that armor sooner than later. So again, that was just kind of silly of me. Again, but we wanted to do a hard save, and then we wanted to do a quick save so we can come back, scum save it basically. So the question is, do we take on another area? We'll have to buy BP, but we can totally do that. Or do we rank somebody up? You know, my love for wanting to rank up the economy guy, but do we still have... Still waiting for the word from... Oh, here's the divine rank up. Can we do it? Should we do it? We should do it, I think. I say we go for it. Here we go. Look at all those events just dinged. 3 because we had 3 people doing stuff, but 3 that at least showed up. Okay, success, rank 3. Failure. Damn it. Nope, not doing that. That's why we scum save. So, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, is we have a very tenebrous grasp of our kingdom. You have 2 ranks of kingdom that are positive. Stable is what we're at now. Serene is the best one, the one right above stable. Unlike the other 3 or 4 are rioting in the streets and lynching the Baron and all his people kind of stuff. And it just spirals from there. If you're not at least at stable, then you have constant penalties for every time they want to make a check. So that can't happen. So we need to keep at least at stable. We would love to be serene. And failures push us towards that precipice of when you're not stable anymore. So there's success. We knew that was going to be a thing. Failure again. Well, let's see what the other ones do just because I'm curious. Failure on that one. Success on that one. So yeah, 2 opportunities failed. And again, I'm not dealing with that mess. So again, we go back. This may take some time, guys. Nothing that can be done about this. There is, I should point out, the way to either A, get a mod that guarantees, you know, ultimate successes, you know, like not just success, but like triumphs for everything, which just seems weird. And I know you're already scum saving, why not? Because it seems odd to just force the game to just say, nope, pass me on everything, whether we deserve to or not. If we can make the check, we'll make the check. So again, I don't mind a success, I don't mind a triumph, but I will not tolerate failures or ultimate failures. There's 1 success and there's another success. Nope. Keston is pooping it up for everybody. Damn you, Keston. He's got what's his check? Yeah, he's got a 75% chance. So this is kind of weird that he's that bad at this. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's read this. Faith and loyalty. Subjects to the Baron pledge their undying loyalty and support. This opportunity should be seized. The warden was quick to organize the visit by the Mivani ambassador, drawing a fair amount of attention. The contented and leisurely appearance of the gathered onlookers impressed the guests. Loyalty +1, relations +1, stability +3. That's this one down there. We really need to get this guy up another rank. But I think the next one after we hire the Arcana will be getting economy up to 3 so we can get that BP back that we're missing out on. Triumph for her. I love this already. Hands of Gold. Rumor has it that an unknown self-taught master crafting items of extraordinary beauty and rare quality has appeared in the region. Such people are rare. Something should be done to entice her to stay. Oh, I think this is one of our advisors. The region organized a large fair and placed a display of the artisan's best work in the very center. The young artisan decided to stay in the barony. Oh, I think that's our artisan. Little bitty person too. She's awesome. Community 3, loyalty 1, economy 2, +3 BP. I'll take that. And a triumph from Tristan for a problem. Animals are flying into inexplicable rages. Wild beasts emerge from the woods to attack people. Livestock try to kick their owners, and even loyal dogs bite the hands that feed them. Someone must find the cause of these strange events and put a stop to them. The counselor had lost no time in tracking the raging animals back to their lairs and slaughtering them. The remaining beasts have scattered and pose no threat. Loyalty 3, Divine 3, Arcane 3. Got that. Arcane. You know what I meant. But yeah, we're looking good. We're looking sexy good. And the economy's really lounging in the backwards way. It's at 106, but it's only at rank 2. Now, new stuff. Strengthen the skills of Ja'ad. He is the High Priest. It'll take 20 days to do it. He'll be done by the end of the month, but only barely. I think we wait for another month on that one. Troubled Lands. Put Reg on for now. And Temple for the People. See, this is why. Because I need Ja'ad for stuff like this. We had time to work on it. Don't kid yourself. I mean, we had until 2 months from now. But I have seen typos in this. Where it literally says, oh, do it by the 7th month. And by the 6th month, it's like, oh, you failed because you didn't put anyone on it. Like, what? So, I feel good about that. And that. And let's take our... Looking good here. But because we got people mowing outside, guys, I don't want to have the video drowned out by that. So what we're going to do is this. After talking with these people, I'll cut the video and we'll stop from there. Verask going to bring us what? Opportunist boots, specific request item, colored style weapon. Forgot what day of the week it was. They always mow on this day. Sherelle. Ooh, this is one of my new advisors. Few preachers visited my workshop praising you and expressing their gratitude for the warm welcome they've received in your lands. After they left, I decided to make a contribution to our common cause. Draping Veil of Prowess. That sounds sexy. He's the one that makes us clothes. Not armor, clothes. So let's take a look at those real quick before we call the video quits. So first things first. Newest to oldest. So we got the Opportunist Boots. 2 additional attacks of opportunity per round, assuming of course you can use them. Who could use those boots? Not Tristan. Knock could. Yeah, with his dexterity high and those boots, man, he's swinging and everything. Actually, that's probably overkill now that I think about it. She could use them. There we go. And we picked up, of course, a Dwarven War Axe. Opportunist Dwarven War Axe, no less. Oh, what else did that say there? Plus 9 more damage on a successful crit, no less. Wow, that's nice. And it's a speed weapon. For a dwarf, that'd be actually a pretty good war axe. Good damage, and the ×3 crit. Remember, though, if you channel your spells through that as a magus, the ×3 is only for the weapon damage, ×2 for you. For your spell, I should say. And this is the gear the other guy made for us. This is the... Nope. Draping Veil of Prowess. +2 armor class. Deflection armor class. That's like a ring of protection +2 basically, and she doesn't have one right now. That's actually not bad. What else does it give? Electric and cold resist. Casts a large person once per day as a 4th level wizard, so you can get bigger for 4 minutes once a day, and it's like a +2 to your strength and a -2 to your dex and your armor, and your attack bonus stays normal, but you're bigger and your attacks do more damage. It's actually not that bad. Do I want to wear that? No, I want the persuasion thing for the intimidation check. Ooh, we got level ups too. Where's my undead? Where's my undead? There's just... What do you got? Robe of Water. You don't do cold spells. Oh, you do. You do get your snowball. Alright, so then if it's not Tristan... That would allow me to recycle that ring so the deflection doesn't stack. And he's protected from cold. And electric. Yeah, you know what? Cool. And it looks cool. Alright, I'll take it. Right. You met him. You need a better ring. And I see scrolls. Ooh, we'll do scrolls later. I need to put... Back to price. We got a ring for you. And we got a solid necklace already. Lindsay. You got Dorraj necklace. Let's give you the actual natural armor necklace, kid. And also a ring. One of the sisters probably needs a ring. Nope. But where'd that Dorraj necklace go? There you go. Actually, you know what? Screw that. I never take them out. Why even equip them with that kind of stuff? Matter of fact, yeah. You don't need gear. We'll sell that stuff off. Assassin's Changer. Oh, I want to give that to Reg. Where is Reg? There he is. Reg, you have Light Absorber. You know what? I'm going to give you the Assassin's Chain shirt. Remember, this is the one that allows him to increase his crit range. Or sorry, not crit range, excuse me. Confirmed crits. So it's a better chance for him to crit. He has the Keen Scimitar +1, as you see. But remember, we also found the Slicer. It's this guy here. So this is a +2 normal Scimitar. Well, I mean, not normal, not keen like this one. This one's less likely to hit, but a higher crit range. This one's more likely to hit, will do more damage, and has a normal crit range. But remember, he has the ability to buff the crit range, if I'm not mistaken. So that's cool. That wicked cool. And we'll level everybody up on the next video. But with that, my name is Brother Mutant. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.